One thing you're not gonna call me is a liar. I told you Icon for Hire was gonna be on TMW, and they're joining me on TMW.
What's up?
How are you guys?
Good.
Lovely, how are you?
Well, I'm good. You got very chipper all of a sudden, which I'm impressed with.
You gotta turn it on for the kids at home.
That's
you
true.
know? I've been sick lately. I've been battling fever and what else? Fatigue. Fever and fatigue.
Fever and
Poor
fatigue.
me.
And smoky bars.
Lots of smoky bars, lots of
Very,
shows
very
coming up.
smoky.
It's a lot easier to be sick when you're like, hey, I got 3 days off, whatever, I'll let it run its
Yeah.
course. When you're like, oh no, show. TVU interviews, that just ruined it all. Screw it up.
Sorry.
I should
It's
be
my
in
fault.
bed right now.
Yeah.
One-liners, oh yes.
This is how much she cares about you guys, all right? She wanted to come on the show even though she's been sick. See, when I'm sick, I just call off.
Well,
you can't
know
really
what?
do that
I'm more
when
of a
you're...
man than you. That's what
You
it comes
actually
to.
can.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
I missed it.
Whoa. It's really interesting you mentioned that because I have a lot of liners on my show that talk about me being more of a man than you.
That's probably from like a deep-rooted insecurity.
It really is.
Yeah.
That
It
plaid
definitely
shirt really says man.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know,
Hey,
right?
I like it. I like
You know, let's just go there for a second
You have
about
polka dots on your socks?
how much of a man I am not and how much help I need in the fashion realm. Because actually, Ariel, I was just looking on Twitter. I didn't know you had your own like clothing line.
Heck yeah, I'm so excited about it. Excited.
When did that start?
Well, I've been making my own clothes for years, and over the summer at festivals, I started making tutus for all the little girl fans. And then in November, I launched my official Etsy stuff, and that's just like the start. It's so hard to sew on the road and to keep a business going, like breaking out the sewing machine at a hotel or like at a rest stop. Like that's pretty.
Very annoying.
Yeah. Hey boys, will you look up my big crate of stuff?
We all
Sewing
get,
machines. And
we
yeah.
all get certain
In the way.
cubbies in the trailer. We notched out 4 cubbies. And Sean and Ariel's stuff literally takes up over
Not
half.
Sean's.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's like 17 pairs of shoes, a giant case of the sewing machine.
They never give me crap about it, but you would think as the token girl in the group that would be expected of me, right?
I was just about to say
Yeah.
that. As the only girl in the band, you
I don't think that's
probably
much of a
get
rule.
twice
That's
the
a
room.
horrible rule.
way more
because
than twice the
That's like
rule.
saying
It is
because
way
more than that.
It's like saying because we're the guys, we're expected to smell, but if we would smell, she would yell.
I would say something, yeah.
Well, you're yelling at her right now for taking up space.
That's
so.
true.
But I was actually thinking about it the other day. I'm like, they give me so much grace for that because my stuff is pretty much everywhere. Like, I keep it clean, but there's a lot of it. And
Okay.
shoes, you're right. There is a shoe problem right now. I just got some new ones for Christmas.
So as a fashionista,
Okay, yeah.
as the fashion icon
I
in the
didn't want to
band,
say anything, but since you're asking, yeah.
yeah, how much help do I need?
Well, you're doing brown and black right now. That's your first problem.
Wait, where's
Hey,
black?
brown and
Are
black
you
matches.
kidding? Right there.
This is brown.
No, it's-
the buttons are black?
Did it fade to brown? Maybe
Wait,
it started
wait,
black.
no,
And
this
it's
is
chilling,
brown.
buddy. How many times do you wash this thing?
A lot.
Is it commercial
Well, I'm glad
time
you're
yet?
clean.
She's gonna let you have
I
it.
am clean.
You asked for it. She's gonna
I
let
know.
you have it.
Okay.
I think it's kind of saying, you know, I try but not too hard. It's kind of got the indie thing going on, but indie's pretty played out, don't you think? Did you want to try something new?
There's a big filter.
Okay, wait, okay, no, that's, I asked for it. What would you have me do?
I don't know if you see the 3 boys behind me, but I helped dress all of them. Oh.
Does she really help
Yeah,
dress
look
you?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty involved.
These Glittens and shoes. were a
Glittens. I
gift.
did not touch the Glittens. That's
Yeah,
right.
these,
Yeah.
Glittens?
these are,
Is that what they're?
No, the boys have really good fashion sense. I don't have to say much anymore. But in the beginning, they were wearing like Pantera shirts and camo
Not me.
cutoffs.
Hey,
So
for the record, these two, I never wore Pantera shirts.
Our whole philosophy, and maybe not, maybe I shouldn't speak for the band, but
Hold on.
what? I guess I'm not.
Yeah.
I truly believe it's not what you wear, it's how you wear it. I mean, the way we
Getting deep, guys.
yeah, get the coffee out and the tea.
I think we're over here.
Over there?
I don't
Which
think
one?
switch on us. I don't know.
But no, I mean, fashion's a funny thing that it's the people judge you before they even listen to your music, and they have an idea of who you are.
And you know what we say? We try too hard. That's exactly what we're saying with this.
And we don't mind. I mean, we're not out to prove something to anyone. We dress the way we like to dress, and for some people, it's a lifestyle. For us, it's what we enjoy. You know?
Yeah,
art,
that's
I
right. You know what?
think. We put it
Yeah, that's right,
together.
Ariel. My flannel was a lifestyle. It's
It's a
not
choice.
just a fashion choice. I'm gonna go chop down some wood right now.
I dare not
okay?
touch your lifestyle. I'm
should.
sorry for saying something.
Exactly. All right, now that we're done talking about fashion, let's make fun of somebody else other than me, which is Red. You guys want to make fun of Red? We'll make fun of Red coming up next. Let's talk about Red. In fact, when they came into the studio today, the first thing you guys said, can we make fun of that Red video?
Yeah.
So let's have at it.
Here's the thing.
Not making fun of.
We were just minding our own business in the Radio U studio.
Yeah.
And Sean looks up, and we see Anthony from Red, shirtless, slow motion.
All oiled up.
Oh, yeah, he had an oil guy or oil girl. I
Yeah,
don't know.
probably like
how
a
that made it
spray,
in the
the
budget.
spray girl or something. The spray
I
guy
don't know what he had, but he looked like
probably Randy.
like a sad version of the Terminator. I don't know.
I don't know. Is this the first time you've seen that video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, here, we're
Yeah,
off guard
it's
because
definitely
being a
the first
girly man, we know that you don't take your clothes off. You have talent. You know, you use that to make up. You know, usually when you take your clothes off, it's because you got a problem with
And here's the
something.
thing,
I think Anthony's just pretty insecure in himself, so he wants to show
Kinda.
off his
More
ripped
insecurities.
bod.
they're a great band.
He
You
plays
know,
guitar.
Anthony, keep your sweet red V-neck on
That's
in your,
right.
in your
Your red
military.
Giant
pants.
I will
pants.
say though, after watching that video, I immediately thought I would not want to meet him in a back alley because he could rip my
Or
head
you
Well,
wouldn't want to bust in their green room when they're trying to get ready for a show either.
Right, yeah.
Ask Adam about that
Yeah.
one.
Both of those brothers would kiss you before they hit you.
No, not
Okay,
true.
but we're just talking about the context of the video. And in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
video,
Stay
he's
focused.
running around oiled up shirtless and he looks like a WWF
You
guy.
oil any person up and take their shirt off and put a bunch of mud on them, they're gonna look tough.
No,
Watch
I don't know
that's
about
Predator.
not
Do you know
true.
Adam played like the first 2 years of
My
our show
chest is
shirtless?
like sunken in.
Prove
so
it.
I would
Unbutton
not
this
look
thing.
at No, that has not happened. I've already been ripped enough about my fashion today. I'm not taking my clothes off. I have talent, okay?
I have an oil bottle actually on us for the
Okay.
shows.
All right, well, I guess
Moving
that's
on.
gonna happen.
Moving on.
Moving on.
We're gonna move
Moving
on.
on. So you guys recently did something with iTunes, right? And I heard that was pretty cool. Tell me about that. You got to stay in some cool place in New York and all
Yeah,
that jazz.
we've done a lot of cool stuff with iTunes actually. We got to play an acoustic showcase at their store in the Meatpacking District in New York, and that was really cool. We all
Sweet.
got free iPods. That was probably the
It
most
wasn't
memorable
an
part.
acoustic, it was a
What?
live show.
Oh, it was a
Yeah,
live show.
it
That
was
was,
great.
you're right, you're right. That was a
Full
full
band.
show.
Yeah.
And then we did
Mine was
acoustic.
stolen in Germany. Sorry, go ahead.
Actually, he lost
No,
it.
he
He lost
forgot
it.
it.
He lost it. It's in a shuttle somewhere
The
in Germany.
Germans stole my iPod.
The Germans.
And then we did an acoustic thing in San Francisco, or somewhere in California. I don't remember.
Okay.
San Francisco.
San Fran. San
was
Fran.
it? No, it was the other one, guys.
Nope, it was San
Okay.
Francisco.
Anyway, it was at a winery. It was like on top of a mountain, and it was super cool. And there was all these like rich, posh business people. We had no idea what we were doing there, and it was a good time. We just sang
Did
our
you
little
fit in
hearts
well
out.
with all the rich, posh
Oh yeah,
business?
mohawks
we
and
made
pink
friends,
hair.
yeah.
Really, yeah, we fit in really good.
None of us come from well-to-do families. I mean,
Right.
none of us were poor growing up, but it definitely was a lifestyle change. You know, when you have 4 spoons and 5 forks, you don't know which to
50
go for.
forks.
It feels that way, you know. But I think we handled ourselves pretty well. I mean, anytime you have music, it kind of brings people together.
Sean
I
told me
feel-
I just couldn't talk the whole time, so I just had to sit
Oh,
there and be quiet and
Thank
eat.
God,
Yeah.
it worked great.
Lots of life changes going on. You guys got a new van.
Oh yeah.
We did. Did
That's
you
a
hear?
huge deal.
Did you
I
hear?
heard.
Yeah.
Would you
We're
look
pretty
at that?
excited. I
It was
know.
Look at
really
this.
cool.
It's big and white.
It is.
It's got carpet. Our last one didn't have carpet.
Our
Which
Last
is,
van didn't have carpet?
Our last one had a hole in the floor.
yeah.
No
Well,
cruise
would fill it
control,
with
no
water.
tilt.
Wait, before we talk about the new van, what eventually led to getting rid of the old van?
Oh
what
my
happened
God.
to the old
Lots
van?
and lots of fixes. We
we had
couldn't
to
go to
cancel
Chicago.
like 30 shows. It was awful.
It was more than
Yeah.
3. I think.
I said 30, but it wasn't quite 30.
Well, a great example is we were on our way to a show in Canada, and we were in North Dakota, and the transmission went out. And so because of that, we were out.
$3 grand for the transmission.
Yeah, $3
Yeah.
grand on top of traveling expenses. I
18
mean,
hours away from home.
we probably spent $8,000.
I want to talk about the like bus trip from.
Yeah, that's what
oh my
I was getting
gosh,
to.
yeah.
It wasn't even the money aspect of it. I think the stress of being on a bus.
It was missing a show,
took
first
a
of all.
bus
That's
home.
it.
We,
Yeah.
we disappointed our fans. That's what we were most upset about. But then when we found out the only way to get home was a 25-hour bus trip, and we had
Like
heard
a
how,
Greyhound.
Yes.
It was,
Oh my
we
God.
heard
Worse than that.
Greyhounds have like plugins and stuff, but this was like the lamest thing. Like they were so mean. The bus driver yelled at us and told us to like shut up a million times. They got mad at Sean for having a laptop out because the light was blinding the driver. Like they treated us like a bunch of, not just us, like everyone. It was horrible.
there was at one point
Yeah.
in Des Moines, Iowa, they dropped us off in the
Oh my
dead
gosh.
cold, and we had to
4
wait.
in the morning. 4 in the
4 in
morning.
the morning. We had to wait 45 minutes to get into the bus station terminal, and there was like an 80-year-old couple out with us. I guess last year there was a baby.
The bus drivers, yeah, we drop babies off old people, whatever, at 4 in the morning and like
Yeah.
13 degrees.
So that's why we got a new van.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, all right, time to get a new van.
Yeah.
Man, bad memories aside. Or let's talk about good memories.
Yeah.
Good things. That's the new van. That's sweet. How did you guys pick that out? Were you very specific in picking out the van?
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Basically, we got back from Chicago, and we had 1 week to get it before we went on another, basically, mini tour. And so Sean and I think we lost about 5 years on our life trying to get it all organized, but we ended up getting it. And if you actually check out our Facebook, facebook.com, Icon for Hire Official, you can see now all the tour dates that we will 100%
Yes.
for sure make.
That's right. Yeah.
And so we're very, very, very excited because now we don't have to cancel shows. We actually have air conditioning. And we have power locks, you know.
Nice.
Life of a rock star.
The simple things in life. That's very cool. Now, did you name the van? Because I know most
Yeah.
bands name their van.
He thinks
This
we
one-
named it.
The
This
first
does not
band's
have a
name was
name.
Daisy.
First name's
Oh,
the
really?
it was
I'm
Old
calling
Bessie.
it. I'm calling it
Was
Daisy
the old
2.
one.
Daisy 2.
But-
You can do better than that.
I'm calling
it's
it
good.
Ariel's
Wait, it's in
Playground
loving
Hideout.
memory.
What'd you say?
It's in loving memory of Daisy.
In loving memory of Daisy. All right, so no official name has been.
No.
Why don't you guys go online?
Yeah, put it on our
Give us some
Facebook.
names.
I'll ask
There
you
it
questions.
Give us
is.
some names.
All right, so if you hit up Icon for Hire on Facebook, you should let them know what they should name their van. There's been some really cool van names. Wolves of the Gate named their van Cecil McGruff, which I think
It's gonna be hard to top.
It's gonna be hard to top,
Yeah.
but I think you
name.
guys can do it. So hit them up on Facebook.
Who's-
let them
Great
know.
name.
Who's Wolves at the Gate?
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's okay. Nobody really likes Wolves of the Gate either.
Dogs at the
Burning
yard.
all sorts of bridges on TMW today. It's
Yeah.
fine. More with Icon for Hires coming up, including the premiere of Get Well. Stick around. It's TVU's Most Wanted.